Alright guys, welcome to MMA on Wheels, and today is a very special day. First of all, it's my birthday, and the other host is with me today. He's going to be participating in two of the videos, and he's looking at someone right now. Guys, we're gonna be making two videos today. The first one, this one, we are going to be commenting on a couple of the fights of the PFL event, Battle of the Giants. So, why is it called Battle of the Giants? We have Francis Ngannou against Renan Ferreira in the main event, guys. Combined body weight of over 500 pounds. So, let's go through the fights. I have my notebook with me. The first fight I want to talk about is AJ McKee against Paul Hughes. Listen, guys. Both of them quite young. 29 for McKee, 27 or 28 for Hughes. So the guys are quite young. They're fighting at lightweight. This is the perfect age, maybe 30 is the perfect age for the lightweight division. Anyways, those guys, they will get better. They are already really good. The background, McKee has a little bit of wrestling. He was the Bellator champion. He's on a 4-fight win streak, which is amazing. And his last loss was against Pitbull in Bellator a couple of years ago, 2 years ago maybe, something like this. And Paul Hughes, guys, this is going to be a really quick video. I don't really have time to make it longer and to analyze the fights in depth, but it doesn't really matter today. Paul Hughes, 60 KO wins, 3 decisions, 3 submissions. The guy is good. He can do it all. He has a 3-fight win streak, which is amazing. And the question here is, in my opinion, Hughes is going to win if he keeps the distance and if he doesn't let McKee make the fight dirty. Because I believe the more technical fighter is actually going to be Hughes in this fight. So I'm giving him the advantage there. But I believe that McKee is the stronger fighter. So we'll see, but I'm going to give this one to Paul Hughes. Let's think about it, guys. It's not going to be a TKO or KO. Let's make it a decision. This is going to be a decision for Hughes. He's going to probably win the first round. Second round is going to be 50-50. They will probably give it to him, and AJ is going to win the last round. This is my prediction for this fight. Another fight I want to comment on is Johnny Eblen defending the middleweight title, Bellator middleweight title, against Fabian Edwards. Guys, we have seen this fight happen. We have Johnny Eblen with his 15 wins, 0 losses and so on. He trains with Sean Strickland sometimes, which is amazing for both of them, because each of these guys can win something from the other one. And we know what happened. He KO'd Fabian in 2023. Yeah. Meanwhile, Fabian, we know he's a good striker. We know his brother is a good striker. 13 wins, 3 losses. It's not a bad record. Does he deserve to fight for the title? In my opinion, no. Yeah, I don't believe he deserves it. For example, we have Johnny Eblen, who won his last fight against Impa. It was a split decision, could have gone either way, but I believe Impa is better than Fabian. And Fabian doesn't really have a bad record. He has an amazing record. He has wins against guys like Lyoto Machida, although aging, yeah, but that's Lyoto Machida. We know his striking. We know his karate stance, karate style. He has wins against. He has a win against Gegard Mousasi. And guys, if Gegard Mousasi stayed in the UFC, I'm not really sure if he was going to be a champion there. But he would have been for sure a top 5 guy. Because if you look at the middleweight division in the UFC, and if you look at the top 5 guys, top 10 guys, not the best. And Mousasi, he had the potential to be one of the best. Maybe we're going to see him in the UFC again. Maybe he's going to go to one, not really sure. He's going to be suing PFL/Bellator for like $15 million or something. I hope he wins. The fighters deserve the money. But yeah, in this fight between Fabian Edwards and Johnny Eblen, I'm going to go with Eblen again. It's going to be a knockout again, TKO, whatever you... It's going to be either a knockout, either a TKO. I don't think Eblen has the one-punch KO power, so let's go with a TKO. Maybe in the first, maybe in the second. Yeah, second round, TKO. Next fight, Cyborg versus Pachero. Should be Pachero, right? I don't care, guys. I really don't care. Let's give it to Cyborg. Cyborg is going to win. It's probably going to be a boring fight, boring decision. Nobody cares. Let me be honest. Nobody cares. I'm sorry, Cyborg. You can hate me as much as you want to hate me. Pacheco, I don't care, girls. It's not your fault. Genetics. Oh, the woke police is going to go after me right now. Anyways, guys, main event. Francis Ngannou against Renan Ferreira. As I said, one guy 6'4", 6'5" or something. The other one 6'8". That's over 2 meters tall, guys. 257 if I'm correct on the scale for Ngannou, and 261, 262 for Renan Ferreira. It's actually, I believe, the smallest that Ngannou has ever been prior to a fight. And it's his first fight ever since first MMA fight, I mean, ever since he was released from the UFC. So, we have two giants, two knockout artists. I believe Francis has the stronger punch. The reach advantage is going to be for Renan Ferreira. But let's talk about their careers. We have Francis, who only lost to Derek Lewis in a fight that can't even be called a fight. He lost to Stipe Miocic the first time. Listen, guys, amazing game plan for Miocic. He did great in that fight. And look at what happened afterwards. Francis evolved as a fighter. He now wrestles. His punches are better. His technique got better. He trained with Mike Tyson. He prepared himself for 2 high-level boxing fights against Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. Francis is actually a complete fighter now. He has Kamaru Usman helping him, supporting him, and so on. I believe I saw an interview with some of his teammates, and it was a Bulgarian guy. He was like, when Francis arrived here at their gym, they could always take him down, hold him down, and so on. They couldn't do this prior to his last fight against Stipe. So imagine how much Francis has evolved in the years, during the last couple of years. And Renan Ferreira, guys. Kenan has a knockout against Maurice Green, a long-time sparring partner of John Jones. This is my John Jones. He's wild. He's the pound-for-pound best doc ever. Anyways, Maurice Green lost with the knockout, via knockout against Renan Ferreira. He has a win. His last win, this was Ryan Bader. And guys, let's be honest. It was this PFL versus Bellator Champions event. Let's be honest, guys. Ryan Bader is not a heavyweight. Yeah, he gained the weight to fight at heavyweight, but he isn't a heavyweight. And how can I tell you this? How do I know this? I am 6'3", and I weigh something like 240 pounds right now, maybe 235 now. Yeah, I think I lost some weight. I am not a heavyweight, guys. I can grow. I can get to 260, but I don't feel like a heavyweight. I'm a light heavyweight. And this is what Ryan Bader is. He's a light heavyweight, and he shouldn't have fought against someone like Renan Ferreira. The size advantage really played a huge role in this fight, because you could tell that Ryan Bader can't close the distance. It wasn't a fair fight. Anyways, he also has a win against Goltsov. It was a DKO again. Who's going to win this fight? The competition Francis faced has been incredible. On the other hand, we have Renan Ferreira. His competition, not the best. Ryan Bader, really good fighter. Don't get me wrong. Amazing career at Bellator. He fought in UFC as well. Really good job. But overall, Ferreira's career has not been that impressive. On the other hand, you have Francis. Francis was losing the fight against Cyril Gane in his last UFC fight. He was losing this fight. Losing on the feet. And he switched the game plan, took him down, and wrestled. Francis showed us fight IQ. And in the 5th round, he was about to lose it, yeah. He was indeed about to lose the fight. He was about to lose the round. But Cyril Gane made a mistake. Francis saw it, took advantage of it, and he won the fight. We saw what he did to Stipe in the 2nd fight. Oh my god. Guys, I still feel bad for Stipe. I really hope that he has recovered. It's been like 2 or 3 years. After a knockout like this, you don't really recover. Guys, phew. So yeah, Francis, amazing. Yeah, he's a bit older now, close to 40. But he had amazing matches against Tyson Fury. And in my opinion, they could have given him the win. Yeah, Tyson won. And there is a good argument why. But they could have given the win to Ngannou as well. And the knockdown. If this was staged, I don't know. He looked good. But we know it's boxing. So who knows? Boxing is always a bit sketchy. And the fight against Anthony Joshua. Guys, Anthony Joshua, he's a killer. He's strong as fuck. They're going to demote. They're going to ban me probably. Mute my channel. Yeah, who cares, guys? We only have like 13 subscribers. We are not making money with this channel. I can say whatever the fuck I want. And if they actually mute the video, if they take it down, I will just upload a new one. I don't care. I might put some beep beep sounds when I swear, but I don't care, guys. Anyways, Francis lost to Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, he looks like a fucking bodybuilder, guys. He's huge. And he has the knockout power. And he probably has a stronger punch than Francis. I believe that he has a stronger punch than Francis. And guys, another thing that happened in Francis's life, he lost his kid, guys. This is devastating. So the question now is, are we going to see the same Francis that fought against Fury, Gunn, and Stipe? Or are we going to see a show of the former Francis? This is the question. This fight, it's absolutely obvious that it's going to be to end in a knockout. And in my opinion, I don't believe that Francis is going to win this. I think that Renan Ferreira is going to win this fight. I think it's going to be a knockout in the second round, the first round. It's going to be similar to what we saw from Derek Lewis and Francis. They're going to be a bit slow, timid, and then Renan Ferreira is going to catch him. That's my prediction, guys. Anyways, see you in the next video.